is Stanislav Angelov. This is video number 3 out of 5. Daily music tips by the Cape Town Music Academy. As mentioned in my previous video, today's video will be about how to hold the accordion, how to set it up. I also would like to mention how to look after it, because that is quite important information which is often left out, and when we find out what we were supposed to do, it's a little bit too late. So anyway, let's have a look first. As you can see, my accordion is standing like this. That's a very kind of straightforward thing that a lot of people make a mistake. So when you want to put the accordion down, you stop playing, you stop practicing, you want to take a short break. That's how you put it. This is probably the best, the safest way to do it. Most instruments will have 4 little feet here at the bottom of the accordion, on the left side of your instrument, on the left side of the buttons. Sometimes an older accordion might have a leg that is broken or is missing. So obviously this is not going to work. Your other option is to put it down like this. So the straps, what do we do with the straps? Either we put them underneath, or if they are long enough, we can put them also like this. And this is a very good way to put your accordion down. Anything like this, which a lot of time I see accordion players do, is very unstable. If you look at it, I mean, I'm actually very worried to demonstrate it. The instrument is very unstable. Putting it down this way is absolutely no-no, because you're touching buttons and switches, etc., stuff that can be damaged. Next step, the straps. Okay, so there is a lot of mistakes with the straps. Now also, as you can see, as mentioned before, this is a very good quality instrument. Usually good model, good quality instrument will come with something like this, that is protection for your bellows. But it's not only for your bellows, it's for your clothes as well, because it kind of fits over here somewhere. So in other words, you're protecting the bellows from your buttons of your shirt. If you have a zip here in front, you're protecting it from that. In the same time, you're protecting your clothes, because the bellows, by moving like this in front of you, will definitely damage your clothes as well. So it's a good thing to have. It can always be added extra, of course, for a price. Okay, straps. We have a strap for the right shoulder and a strap for the left shoulder. If you notice here, my right shoulder strap is longer than the left. So this is not a mistake, it's on purpose. The reason being is, when you put the accordion on, I'm going to do it a bit later to demonstrate that, the instrument should shift slightly to the left. It is not in the middle of the body. I'll demonstrate it just in a moment. Usually straps are the same size for any size of accordion. The only difference that you will find is the width here, and the amount of padding that you will get. So usually the more expensive straps will be the leather, this part, and there will be nice padding like on these ones. And the cheaper straps could be no leather, imitation of leather or some other artificial material. Now the next thing is, how do I travel with my accordion? When you travel with the car, there are a few options. Either you use the hard case of an accordion, like this one is here, that's the case of this accordion, or you use a soft back, something looking like this. Taking a flight with an accordion, that I can tell you is a mission. So if you have a smaller instrument, in that case the weight of an accordion like this will be plus minus 8 kilos, it could be 7, then you're lucky. Then my advice is to get yourself a back like this. I sell some of them, but you're welcome to try other places. There are different sizes, so for a smaller accordion, obviously the back will be smaller and it will look acceptable to the airline when you enter the airline to the security. With a full-size accordion like this and with an instrument that's got a value like this, then you go this route. So this is a bag and this is another bag. So what we do, we actually split the accordion in two pieces. On my accordion I've got screws, on other, very often you'll have little pins which are taken out just with the plier, and those pins they go all around the accordion, but it's these ones that you remove. So in this bag you will have this section and the bellows, they will go inside this bag. The size and the weight of this bag is absolutely acceptable to getting onto the flight, and in fact this is the part of the accordion that can be damaged on a flight, the left hand mechanism. This part of accordion is usually quite stable on knocks, etc. But if you have the option to take both parts, then there is another bag that looks like this and it will fit this part of the accordion. Position. There are two ways of playing accordion, obviously you have figured it out. One is standing up, which is probably the better looking option, and the other one is sitting down on a chair, which is the more comfortable option to play. Okay, so when I stand, you can see the accordion shifts to the left, and usually when you're a beginner and the teacher will tell you that this part, the end of your keyboard, is more or less in the middle of your face. In this way you are able, if you need to see, you're able to see this part, and the left side of your instrument can move like that. Okay, if you noticed, the advice is always to have your knees slightly bent. In that way the weight will spread on the legs and on your back. Okay, and that's about all. So the most comfortable position to play accordion, and definitely when I practice I will be doing this, or if I'm doing recording session, etc. And depending again on kind of music and the kind of situation, environment I would choose to sit down rather to stand up. So this is the correct position. The right side of the bellows should be in the middle of your left leg. The corner here of the accordion must be anchored on your right leg, but not like this, so that you cannot reach the bottom notes, but just like this, so that when you're closing the bellows, there is a stop. It doesn't move there. So very often I see musicians playing, so sometimes they will put the accordion like this, and when they close the bellows, the accordion starts moving to the right. So it's quite a thing playing accordion this way. And then the worst I've seen, I don't want to mention names, is like this. So obviously the straps have to be adjusted the opposite of what I suggested earlier. So when they play, it will be something like this. Let's say. So this is quite a big thing for your spine, for sure. So anyway, there's a little tune for you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you to the Cape Town Music Academy for organizing these series.